So before you choose a bike, you should think about what family you want to belong to. Sport riders are the nimble type. They're track day heroes with tight leather jumpsuits and contortionate riding positions. Cruisers are more of a broader band, loosely joined together by their comfortable, stylish, and somewhat cumbersome bikes. ADV riders are the new kids on the block. They represent today's fastest growing subset of motorcyclists. The idea is to have a bike that will go anywhere, highways, dirt roads, and everything in between. Dual sport motorcycles, finally, are a bit like a redneck version of the ADV bike. They operate under the same multipurpose principle, but they prefer to hang around in the backwoods. So starting off with dual sport bikes, we're going to go right to the Suzuki DRZ 400S. It's a great choice for larger riders. The 935mm seat height will let you stretch your legs, while the 144kg curb weight is easily handled. The DRZ 400S is cheaper than most of its competitors, at a modest $7,299. Strikingly close to a true off-road dirt bike, this motorcycle is an exceptional performer on the trails. The DR200S, also by Suzuki, is a smaller, lighter, and less powerful version of the DRZ 400S. Again, it is essentially a street-legal dirt bike, with an 845mm seat height, and weighing in at 126 kilograms soaking wet, it's going to be much lower and lighter than many of its competitors. For these reasons, the DR200S is a perfect dual sport bike for short or timid beginners. And at less than $5,000, it's a budget option even if you buy from the showroom floor. After that, we could look at adventure bikes. The BMW G650 GS isn't solely a beginner's bike. People ride these their whole lives. However, the 652cc engine is going to be docile enough to accommodate unsteady hands, and the 192kg curb weight is fairly light for an ADV bike. The seat height can range between 770 and 820mm, and that makes it accessible for pretty much everybody. The G650 GS is economical on gas, it's going to be fun on the road, and it's going to be shockingly competent on the trails as well. The price is going to be up there at $9,350, but this is a very popular ride, so you shouldn't have trouble finding a good used model out there. So after that, we could look at sport bikes. If you're into sport bikes, you're probably going to want something that's going to be agile and fast. And the $5,399 Kawasaki Ninja 300 is all that, while still being easy enough for a beginner to handle. The Ninja 300 is a perfect entry-level sport bike because when you step up to that stupidly fast megacycle, you'll already be used to the aggressive feel. Of course, you have a lot of options in this 300 category because 2015 was a killer year for beginner sport bikes. Moving into the cruiser category, the Suzuki Boulevard S40 is the kind of motorcycle you're just going to love and love and love. When you're starting out, the modest curb weight and smooth, gentle handling is going to make learning a breeze. However, the 652cc engine also provides that torquey, really throaty growl that cruisers just lust over. And even when you're a graying motorcycle veteran, the Boulevard's classic styling will still turn heads. Overall, it's the perfect bike for new cruisers that want to bite off a little bit more horsepower. And at $6,199, you're getting a lot of bike for your buck there. The Yamaha V-Star 250 is a truly unique bike. It has rebellious styling, and it also has that iconic V-twin sole. And all of this is bound up in a featherweight body. The light clutch, the smooth shifting, and timid horsepower makes it a dream to learn on. And at a rock-bottom 685mm seat height, it can accommodate even the shortest of riders. There may come a day when you want to let go of this $4,500 beginner's bike, but you certainly won't want to. After that, we're going to look at Harley-Davidsons in specific. So at a whopping 883ccs and 255 kilograms, the Sportster Iron 883 is Harley's idea of a lightweight motorcycle. The horsepower, torque, and center of gravity are all a little high as well, although not excessively so. But for just over $10,000, you're getting an unforgettable style that's going to be both old and new, bad to the bone, yet soul-stirringly good. The $8,159 Street 500 is much closer to a true beginner's bike. It has a 709mm seat height, a 494cc engine, and 222 kilograms of pure Harley-Davidson badassery. So that's it for the motorcycles that we would buy if we were starting all over again. Remember to ride safe, gear up well, good luck on your road test, friends, and we hope to see you out there.